redecorating my 5-month-old makeover cake Phoebe that I keep in my freezer. And if you didn't know, this cake is actually Phoebe number 2. Phoebe number 1's life tragically ended at the end of 2023. She was with us for a full year, so she had a good life. But when I cut into Phoebe number 1 and spilled her guts, there was no mold. I know, I was shocked as well. So should we see if Phoebe number 2 can outlast Phoebe number 1? I don't know, maybe...
It's a bad idea, right? Yes, I know that he's my advocate.
Wait. You didn't think I was actually gonna stab her, did you? When I was a kid, I never watched Beetlejuice because I was literally afraid of everything. I slept with a nightlight until I was 13. Please don't tell anybody I just said that. But when the new Beetlejuice movie came out, I finally decided to face one of my biggest fears. I watched the original Beetlejuice from 1988, and I only screamed once. Beetlejuice as a snake was creepy, okay? But now I know never to say... Who can make the best cupcake blindfolded? First up is my sister Virginia. Whoa, that is literally so much icing.
I don't know what just happened.
At least leave some sprinkles for the rest of us.
That's pretty good.
But can my mom do even better? Wow, that's actually pretty good. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
I'm not hearing sound. That may be good.
Sorry, Mom, it's not good.
That's better than I thought.
But now let's see what my sister Annabelle can do. Yeah, there's no icing coming out of there. I guess she's trying to fix it with a lot of sprinkles.
Oh man, I wanted more icing than that.
But now it's time for the favorite daughter. Yeah, that's me. Oh my gosh, could this be my best one yet? Let's not talk about the sprinkles. Comment who won. One of these cake pops has salt instead of sugar. Can you guess which person ate it?
I'm nervous. Please don't be salt. Please don't be salt. Please don't be salt. That was actually really good. Or was it really bad? Let's get this over with. This is the most perfect looking one. Okay.
I'm gonna go with this one. It has a crack in it. I don't know what that means. Pretty good, actually.
My friends have left me no other choice, so cheers. I love her cake pops. They're so good.
Okay, we're all gonna guess who we think had it. I think Shelby had it.
Well, I think you had it, Mary A.
I think Mary A was playing us all, and she has it.
I also think that Shelby had it.
The person who had the salt cake pop, raise your hand. Every time I redecorate my makeover cake Phoebe, I love to see if you can guess her theme before the end. This fashion icon was born in 1959, and she attended high school in a fictional town called Willows, Wisconsin. There's a ton of movies and shows made about her, but her popularity is so high that she's caused an international shortage of pink. She's even had over 250 careers. She really can be anything.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect.
Slay!
Let me know if you guessed it.
I have a SpongeBob pineapple cake.
I have a glass of milk.
Okay, if you have a glass of milk, dip an Oreo in it.
This is gonna be so good. I love Oreos with milk.
That did not sound like milk.
That's milk. There's the glass.
It sounds too crunchy.
I didn't dip it very long. I want you to cut into the cake.
Okay, no problem.
That doesn't sound like cake. That sounds like a fruit.
It's cake. I want you to drink your glass of milk. Chug it.
I'm lactose intolerant.
I don't care. That's not the rules.
I'm gonna drink the milk for you.
I knew it wasn't milk.
Look what you made me do.
I need one. I've made a Taylor Swift Lover, 1989, and Blank Space cake. So I guess you could say I have a...
Big reputation.
So you know I have to make this reputation cake. But I've never made a burnaway cake, so I really hope I can make this work. After putting the finishing touches on the cake, I'm ready for it. What do I do with my leftover icing when I'm redecorating my makeover cake Phoebe? Well, I save what I can, but my husband doesn't like that it's taking over our freezer. So I'm decorating a cake using all my leftover icing and every single piping tip I own, then surprising him to get his reaction. I own a total of 75 different piping tips, and we have about 25 different colors to work with. I'm imagining it being a colorful, chaotic Franken-cake situation. My favorite piping tips are the ones where they just look so satisfying. My strategy is to break the piping and the colors up into quarters so that every tip gets used and gives the cake different personality.
This looks like Barbie.
So I finally finished the cake and went to surprise my husband and...
Isn't it so good?
Yeah, babe, it's amazing.
Colorful. Tastes good.
This is the last time you'll see my makeover cake Phoebe in this kitchen because...
We're moving.
But that means I have to transport a cake 1,200 miles across the country without ruining. So after giving Phoebe a protective layer of icing, I placed her in this cooler with some dry ice for the long trip. Then it was time to hit the road for our 20-hour drive.
It's buried in here somewhere.
But I'm concerned because as we're driving, it's getting warmer and warmer. So the blazing sun beating down is not ideal.
This cooler is like hot now and it's stressing me out.
And after many scenic stops with some interesting encounters,
Made it to Texas.
And of course we had to stop at Buc-ee's.
They have grocery carts here?
So after one last push to our destination, we finally made it. But it's time to see if Phoebe made it.
Still hard as a rock.
Safe and sound.
I have an iPad.
And I have juice.
Okay, now pour your juice into a glass.
Sure.
Mom, have you ever lied to me? That actually sounds like juice.
Moms always tell the truth. Can you take a picture with your iPad?
Yeah, of course. It's an iPad! Take a sip of your juice.
All right.
I really can't tell if you're lying. What does it taste like?
Apples.
Apple juice?
Fresh, clean apples. Let me hear you type on it. There is no clickety-clackety.
Because I have the sound turned off.
That is not an iPad.
I kind of think she's telling the truth. You lied!
When I was a kid, me and my siblings begged my parents for a dog. And my dad said, no. My dad told us the only way we're getting a dog is if it literally shows up in the middle of our backyard. And we just got a fence, so the odds were not in our favor. Little did my dad know that my brother prayed every single night for months asking for a dog to show up in our backyard. Those must have been some powerful prayers, because one morning we looked outside and there she was, our precious little Sky, pregnant with 6 puppies. When I was a kid, it wasn't cool to be a Swifty.
Let me explain.
In 2008, I saw Taylor Swift for the first time at the CMA Fest when she sang
Just another picture to burn.
and that was when I became a Swiftie. But apparently, all the cool kids at my school didn't like her. They said, she only sings about boys, and she can't even sing well. Meanwhile, I'm having solo dance parties in my room listening to love stories. 16 years later, and now a lot of those cool kids are Swifties. And I have just one thing to say to them. Welcome! Guess the cake, win $100.
I don't think it would be Taylor Swift. Well, maybe Taylor Swift debut.
You are my sister, so you know I love Taylor Swift. But wrong.
I don't think it'd be Sabrina Carpenter.
Please, please, please get this right.
There's like Wicked. Watch, this can be some K-pop band that I don't know.
Come on, I'm confident you know this. Maybe I spoke too soon.
It's not Bluey because it's green. Greeny! Hold on, I'm gonna phone a friend.
Here we go, more green, different green though.
You're running out of time. One hint. It's a movie from our childhood.
What did y'all watch together on Saturday morning?
One of these items is my new puppy's name.
Her name is not Marshmallow. Her name is not Coco. Probably because she can't eat chocolate. Her name is not Pumpkin. What are you thinking about some of these options? You got peanut, honey, sprinkles, cookie, or cupcake. Well, these are chocolate chip cookies, so she can't eat those either. She's not gonna be peanut, but she does love peanut butter. We're down to the last 3. Which one is it not? Your name is not Sprinkles. We're down to the last 2.
Subscribe if you think it's honey, like if you think it's cupcake.
Which one is not your name? Your name is
Honey, anyone call me sweetheart?